This is the Opening Doors series by Bob Cox, published by Crown House. I'm Bob Cox, and I'm the proud award-winning author of the Opening Doors series, and we're very proud to have won the Educational Resource Award 2017 in the educational book category. And I hope it's very much because the books are helping teachers and pupils all across the UK. Here's one of the books here, and this is Opening Doors to Quality Writing ages 6 to 9. We also have Opening Doors to Quality Writing 10 to 13, and the first book was Opening Doors to Famous Poetry and Prose, which is Key Stage 2 to 3. We hope you're really enjoying them, and we hope if you're now hearing about them for the first time, you will consider taking a look at the books. We're very excited about thousands of schools across the UK who are using the books, and also many schools asking me and my team to come in for training. Why is it proving so popular? Well, we're trying to help you with richer and more creative English. We're trying to help you with English which is more inspiring, where you can use quality texts, challenging texts, texts from famous literature, and we're also well aware that quality texts are picture books and children's fiction. It's a broad definition, but the Opening Doors books are there to help you with famous literature. Not just because it's a fantastic legacy, but because the literary writers do give fantastic threads, trails, ideas, language, style, for you to do really exciting things with your kids. In a sense, it's a fantastic vehicle for mastery learning, a great vehicle too for going deeper, for getting your children thinking a lot deeper. They're going to be able to acquire habits of thinking, habits of learning, and just really enjoy their engagement with words and literature. We have so many schools right across the UK using it that we are, with some of them, promoting the idea of becoming an Opening Doors school, where using quality texts can become a norm, and we're there to help if needed, but the books themselves will be a fantastic starting point. There are actually 50 units across the 3 books, and there's a disc in the back, and you can run off the fantastic illustrations done by my daughter Victoria Cox. Thanks, Vicky. And you can run off the texts as well. The Opening Doors strategies are the fine detail in the books. These are strategies whereby you can dig a lot deeper and go a lot further, but we are thrilled by the response to the fact that both high ability and those who struggle a bit at times with literacy are engaging well. We don't really want some of the traditional labels that have stuck to kids, and the Opening Doors strategies can help you to deliver the same objective, the same content, but in quite a thrilling way, engaging all learners. After all, it's the entitlement of all learners to literature. A legacy so well known across the world that when I last went to Haworth, you could see the signposts both in English and Japanese up on the moors. People coming from all over the world for our literature, and it's a famous legacy which amazing teachers are passing on to kids. I'd like to thank Crown House, my publishers, and I would appeal to you to look at the Crown House site where we've got pupils' work from across the UK. So don't just believe me, take a look at the site and see how famous writers have inspired famous writing from our youngest and most promising young writers across the UK. It really is terrific to read what the kids have done. I'd like to end with just a reading from one of the texts. This is Unit 13, called The Old Oak Chest, and it's in this book, the book for ages 6 to 9. I hope you'll like it. It's from a short story called The Riddle, and it's by Walter Delamere, former poet laureate. And here it goes. When the children were come out of the cab, 5 sitting inside and 2 beside the driver, they were shown into their grandmother's presence. They stood in a little black group before the old lady, seated in her bow window. And she asked them each their names, and repeated each name in her kind, quavering voice. Then to one she gave a workbox, to William a jackknife, to Dorothea a painted ball, to each a present according to age, and she kissed all her grandchildren to the youngest. "My dears," she said, "every morning and every evening you must all come in to see your granny, and bring me smiling faces that call back to my mind my own son, Harry. But all the rest of the day, when school is done, you shall do just as you please, my dears. And there is only one thing, just one I would have you remember. In the large spare bedroom that looks out on the slate roof, there stands in the corner an old oak chest. Aye, older than I, my dears, a great deal older. Older than my grandmother. Play anywhere else in the house, but not there."